Good day, everyone. I'm Ed Martinez, head of COL Premium, and welcome to COL Insights. And today we are with the fund manager of ATRAM. We have Mr. Ivan Ante.
Thank you.
Welcome, Ivan.
For sure. Thank
Alright. Ivan, let's first talk about the market.
you. Well, at these levels for us, it's a buy. So if you see the first time actually that we were here, 7,700,
Oh, yes.
Feb 2015. But since then, yung growth natin in terms of EPS, 30% na.
Okay.
Yung government natin, they're accelerating their infra program. Yung companies, nag-hike sila ng capex nila. At the same time, yung BSP, which I think is not priced in at all, mag-release sila ng 1 trillion pesos of funds into the economy by 2023 through the RRR cut. Well, for sure, it was surprising
Okay.
na it went below 6%. When it did 5.6, then worrying. But at the same time, the reasons talaga is yung underspending because of the budget delay.
Okay.
At the same time, nagsakto siya dun sa election ban. May impact talaga yung GDP.
So at 7.7, the market is already a buy for you guys. So ano yung mga balita or any statistics that you look at that could provide us with a negative surprise? A downside surprise?
Downside surprise.
Anong mga, what keeps you up at night, pare? In terms of the
Well,
market?
ito, everyone I think that looks sa mga financial markets sa the US-China trade war, escalation. So the downside is if meron pang ilalagay na tariff si Trump sa the rest of the imports of China.
Okay.
That's one big downside. Kasi what that means is baka mag-retaliate yung China through other means, diba? Madaming ways on how to do that. But ang pinaka-impact lang niya kasi is yung worries talaga.
So, yan. So pag nag-escalate lang yung trade war, so that's the only thing you're worried about?
Well, meron pang iba, pero that's the biggest risk talaga, external factor.
External factors, yes.
The other one is yung GDP, it doesn't really accelerate in the second quarter.
How about surprises on the upside naman? Ano yung tinitingnan ninyo na if it aligns with your expectation or beyond your expectation, it might trigger the market naman to go up? Or...
For us kasi, nothing's wrong with the Philippine fundamentals, macro, internal.
Right.
So, at the same time, sinabi ko na ang pinaka-downside risk is yung US-China trade war. Yun yung pinaka-upside risk also.
Ayun din. Right. Okay.
One more is really EPS growth kapag nag-accelerate. Kasi for us, consensus actually is expecting a high EPS growth this year.
Okay.
Pero if ma-beat pa yun this year, that's a very positive sign for us.
Ivan, so kasi naman yung ating macro story has not changed for the longest time. It's always solid fundamentals. So can we safely say it's only the external factors that's currently affecting our market?
For the macro, not really so far.
Not really.
But the tail risk talaga is yung parang, for example, we expect, and that's an upside ba, if they really pass the reform programs, the economic reforms program. Kasi since nanalo yung admin bets ni Duterte, now they have more reason to push for their pet programs, train laws.
To you guys, yung win of the Senate is positive for the market?
Positive for the market.
Okay.
If they pursue economic reform agenda nila.
Yes. Okay.
The risk is if they pursue constitutional change or federalism. Just to be clear though,
Okay.
federalism is not bad.
Okay.
But for markets, what's bad is, for example, uncertainty. You don't know the rules of the game anymore.
Right.
But if they pursue it, I hope it's transparent.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we're talking about fundamentals now and the solid macro of the Philippines. What are the top 3 things you're happy about? If you can just tell me 3 things that convince you that macro is doing good, that our customers can also keep in their hands.
Maraming bata and maraming consumption.
Okay.
So kasi, yung ibang economies, like yung mga aging economies, mahirap yun kasi pag tumanda na sila, magre-retire na sila, di ba? Tapos wala na silang income.
Yes.
Tapos meron naman pension, pero wala na yung sweldo.
Essentially, it's the younger people who's supposed to be supporting the older ones, right?
Kasi ang mangyayari na lang, babayaran sila ng government. So burden sa government.
Yes.
And instead of spending it on infra projects, they're gonna spend it on pensions.
Pensions.
Sa aging economies. But sa atin, baliktad.
Okay.
So since we have productive capacity, at the same time, madami tayong mga bata, and unemployment rate naman is okay,
Okay.
then that's very good. So that's one.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, I think yung GDP natin, yung potential GDP, yung secular, long-term growth, talagang tumaas. Kasi before 2010, I think we had problems, no? Yung mga yung mga debt problems natin.
Yes.
That's resolved through reforms.
Ah.
Pero since then, 2010, nagbago yung trajectory ng potential growth natin.
Yes.
From like 4 to 5, naging mga 6 to 7,
6 to 7,
diba?
right,
So that's good. At the same time, I think yung potential natin is intact.
Okay.
And at the same time, because of the infra projects ng government, gumaganda pa.
Okay.
So may chance pang lumaki.
Okay.
So I think yung infra programs is very positive
Mhm.
talaga.
Fantastic. Number 3, pare.
Number 3, yung debt natin.
Okay.
Maliit.
That's surprising.
Yeah. So may news ngayon na parang
Okay.
44% yung debt natin to GDP.
GDP, yes.
But at the same time, if you look at that, ang mas importante doon is yung external currency debt.
Okay.
Yung foreign
Yes.
denominated.
Right.
Kasi tayo, for example, kapag nasa peso yung utang natin,
Mm.
pwede man mag-print yung government ng
Yes.
pera. So pwedeng bayaran.
Hindi ka masyadong sensitive to external shocks,
Hindi.
currency shocks.
Pwedeng bayaran.
Just like what
yung
happened
peso.
in the 97 financial crisis, nagka-problema tayo dyan. So
Oo.
ngayon the debt profile is much more okay.
Okay ngayon. Ang risky is yung kapag mas mabilis yung growth ng
Foreign debt.
debt
Okay.
doon sa income mo.
Okay.
So for us, sustainable pa yung mga debt natin, maliit pa yung foreign denominated debt natin. So kaya pa natin i-fund yung infra growth ng country. So first, to summarize lang, is demographics. So bata pa tayo. Second is really infra program.
Yes.
Yung potential
And the potential
GDP
GDP
na is tumataas.
Yeah.
And the third is really, kaya pa natin i-fund yung growth na yun. Hindi pa nakakatakot.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic.
Thank you for watching. Like what you saw? Click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get updates on our new content. See you next time!